Good morning, Living Word Fellowship. Merry Christmas to all of you. First, I want to say how much we miss all of you. It has been way too long since we have been up there with you in Oak Harbor, and we cannot wait to get back. In fact, you are the first on our list for us to schedule as things open back up, and we can't wait to see you. We love you, and we miss you terribly. We're so grateful for all of you, the way you've come alongside us. Even in this season, we've felt so supported by you, and we're so grateful for you. I wanted to bring a brief update this morning on what's been happening throughout this year, this prolonged season. I have not been to Indonesia personally since March. I was there for a few weeks in February and March, and the last portion of time there was just in preparation for this oncoming pandemic. We were anticipating government shutdowns and restrictions that would impede our work, and indeed they have. But what I want to say is how well our team has done, how they've thrived through this, how well our staff here in the States has done through this season, and what God has been doing in our lives and even in our work has been just incredible. And so while the season has been truly difficult, as it has been for everybody, we can see the blessings in it, and we're so grateful, and we're grateful for you in the way that you continue to partner with us and continue to be for us and our whole team. It's about a staff of 70 now. They're so aware of the Living Word Fellowship Church and the people of Oak Harbor and the way you support us. I wanted to talk for a minute about our cemetery outreach because specifically in the pandemic season, our centers, our drop-in centers have been shut down several times, and the work there has had to change a little bit. And the neighborhood, the community we work in there, it is comprised of day workers. It's a slum. It's a stacked up community. They've been remarkably safe from the COVID virus, short of a few outbreaks. It has not gone through there like a forest fire in the manner that we thought it might, but what has happened is that day work kind of disappears first, and a day worker, of course, is somebody who works for the food of that day. And so our team had to shift from their regular work to food programming, which is not a core competency for us. That's a specialized work, and we're so proud of them because they pivoted to this work like they've been doing it for 50 years. And as they did, they applied case management principles and have been doing food distributions through the community. And it's just been an incredible, life-giving thing. And we're so grateful to be supported in this. It's been an incredible season there. One of the things that was a change for us in March was that we scrapped plans to expand to another cemetery. The Ranka Cemetery is about an hour away, and the doors were not completely open yet, but we were planning to expand there as they did, and we hit the pause button believing that it would be a year before we could get there. But through this food programming and distribution, those doors really opened up wide, and we started to hire and have started work there in the Ranka Cemetery. And so that's an unexpected expansion after we had put it on the shelf for the year. The other thing that I wanted to mention this morning is our Home for Christmas offering, which is going to expand us to Bali. We've been in and out of Bali for the last 8 or 9 years, and Bali is a mecca for sex trafficking. It's an international tourist destination, really a lot like Bangkok, not so much with the reputation, but very much in terms of volume and occurrence of trafficking and sex tourism and all of the things that you can imagine around child sex trafficking. Our aftercare shelter that we opened in East Java will actually serve girls who have been trafficked to Bali. Statistics suggest that 80 to 85% of the minor girls that get trafficked to Bali are from East Java. And so our operations in Bali will be to case manage rescues and get those girls home or get them into care into one of our shelters if that is the best path for their future. We're really encouraged to have 2 incredible missionaries, a missionary couple from Australia that will deploy later in 2021, being sent by Foursquare Australia, And the whole of this offering here at Christmas is going to go towards the opening and the support of this new work in Bali. The last thing I want to say is that in regard to the aftercare work and the shelters that are up and running, that it has been a truly challenging season. There were stretches of weeks and even months where girls were not allowed to leave at all because of government restrictions, where we furloughed staff. We did not furlough their salaries, but furloughed them with pay in order to reduce traffic in and out of the shelters, and put in strict safety protocols to keep the virus out. And to date, we have successfully kept the virus out of the shelters, and we think that's the hand of God. We think that's the provision of God. And so I really wish I could be with you this Christmas. We had plans for it, and these latest restrictions have not allowed for that to happen. I'm truly sorry about that. We do miss you so much, and we love you so much, and we sincerely pray that you have the very best Christmas, despite the things that are going on around us, that truly the time with your families and the times in your homes and even at church are just the best ever. God bless all of you.